Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for songs released from 1980 to 1989 that defined the decade. Number 10, Don't Stop Believin', Journey.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
While younger audiences may associate it with The Sopranos or even Glee, those who lived through the 80s know that Don't Stop Believin' was already a cultural touchstone long before it became a meme. This Journey anthem perfectly encapsulates the decade's signature blend of sincerity and excess, from Steve Perry's soaring vocals to the song's now legendary piano intro. Fueled by the band's years of grinding it out on the road, it's an ode to resilience, romance, and chasing something bigger. And sure, there's technically no South Detroit, but when Perry sings it, who cares? The point isn't geography, it's belief.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Number 9, Livin' on a Prayer, Bon Jovi. It was never a question of if a Bon Jovi track would make our list, only which one. After all, these arena rock titans are practically synonymous with the 80s. The real toss-up came down to this song and You Give Love a Bad Name, the chart-topping single that hit airwaves just before it. Both are undeniable anthems, but in the end, we had to go with Livin' on a Prayer. Like Don't Stop Believin', it's a power ballad built on grit, hope, and a chorus made to be screamed in dive bars and stadiums alike. Decades later, Tommy and Gina are still holding on, and so are we. Number 8, Every Breath You Take, The Police.
Every breath you take.
Of course we were going to save a spot for one of the tenderest, most romantic songs of the 80s, or so it seems. Every Breath You Take is often mistaken for a heartfelt ode to lasting love, but over the years, singer and bassist Sting has repeatedly clarified that it's actually about obsession and control.
Oh, can't you see? You belong to me.
It sounds like a comforting love song, he once said. I didn't realize at the time how sinister it is. I think I was thinking of Big Brother's surveillance and control. Even so, the track remains a masterclass in pop minimalism and mood, earning its place in the annals of 80s greatness and on our list, with Grammy wins and countless imitators to prove it.
I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, please.
Number 7, Take On Me, Aha. For a song Rolling Stone once dubbed, quote, one of the hardest to sing choruses in pop history, this Norwegian synth-pop banger has proven to be one of the 80s most enduring hits. Take On Me is a shimmering slice of new wave perfection, but it's just as famous for its groundbreaking music video, which used the then obscure rotoscoping technique to dazzling era-defining effect. More than anything, though, it is a showcase for frontman Morten Harket, whose sky-high falsetto has humbled generations of karaoke hopefuls. Sure, few have hit those notes, but it's hard to deny that everyone knows them. Number 6, I Wanna Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me, Whitney Houston.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade.
It's hard to believe in hindsight, but this summery, feel-good anthem was met with a lukewarm reception upon release. Critics at the time dismissed I Wanna Dance with Somebody as lightweight, even drawing unflattering comparisons to Houston's own How Will I Know. But the public knew better.
I'm gonna light up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how.
The track shot to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and went on to sell over 18 million copies worldwide. eventually earning an 8-time platinum certification in the US. The verdict was clear. This was Whitney's signature song. And if there's one lesson here, it's simple. Never bet against Whitney Houston.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
Number 5. Fast Car, Tracy Chapman.
Get a fast car. I wanna take her to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal.
By now, we all know Fast Car is a poignant tale of escaping generational struggle. But its path to icon status was not guaranteed. That changed in June 1988 at the Nelson Mandela's 70th birthday tribute concert at London's Wembley Stadium. For Tracy Chapman, it was the biggest audience of her career.
I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk.
When Stevie Wonder unexpectedly pulled out of his surprise set, Chapman was asked to fill the gap. Alone on stage with just her guitar, she delivered a raw acoustic performance of Fast Car to a global audience across 67 countries. That was the moment that transformed a quietly affecting folk rock song into a healing generational hymn for the 80s.
I had a feeling I could be someone.
Number 4. Like a Prayer, Madonna.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone.
Leave it to Madonna to ignite a firestorm and drop one of the most iconic songs of the 80s in a single move. With its gospel-infused sound, confessional lyrics, and a video that sparked outrage from the Vatican, Like a Prayer was a full-blown cultural event. Blending pop hooks with religious imagery and in-your-face politics, Madonna didn't just push buttons, she mashed them.
When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there.
The controversy only amplified its impact, lifting the track to become a worldwide sensation and a defining statement for the hitmaker. Provocative, powerful, and impossible to ignore, Like a Prayer proved pop could be more than just catchy. It could be confrontational too.
Just like a prayer, your voice can take me there. Just like news to me, you are a mystery.
Number 3. Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses. They were arguably the biggest band of the late 80s. Brash, electrifying, and impossible to ignore. But it was Sweet Child of Mine that truly cemented Guns N' Roses' place in rock history.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories.
With its unmistakable opening riff and soaring chorus, the track didn't just top the Billboard Hot 100. It became one of the decade's most iconic anthems, blending hard rock grit with a surprising dose of romantic vulnerability. Ironically, Slash, the guitarist behind that legendary riff, originally hated the song, quote, with a huge passion. Love it or not, Sweet Child of Mine became the anthem of a generation raised on leather, lighters, and loud guitars.
Oh, sweet child of mine.
Number 2. Purple Rain, Prince and the Revolution. There are power ballads, and then there's Purple Rain, a song so towering it practically demands its own weather system. Released at the peak of Prince's imperial phase, the track closed both the album and film of the same name, delivering a cathartic, genre-blurring masterpiece that fused rock, soul, and gospel into something otherworldly. Clocking in at nearly 9 minutes, it shouldn't have worked. But in Prince's hands, it became a slow-burning epic for the ages. Emotional, operatic, and unmistakably his, Purple Rain wasn't just a career milestone, it was a coronation. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Once in a Lifetime, Talking Heads. Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, Cyndi Lauper. Careless Whisper, Wham! Featuring George Michael.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears. Fight the Power, Public Enemy.
Our freedom of speech is freedom of thought. We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Billie Jean, Michael Jackson.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean I am the one?
If there's one track that captures Michael Jackson's meteoric rise in the 80s, it's Billie Jean. With its pulsing bass line, icy synths, and Jackson's unmistakable vocals, the song didn't just dominate the charts, it rewired pop music. It was mysterious, moody, and utterly magnetic.
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts.
And when Jackson moonwalked to it on national television in 1983, the song transcended radio and became a generational event. It seems safe to say that Billie Jean was more than a hit. It was the blueprint for the modern pop single. Decades later, the song's opening drum hits and slinky bass line still conjure the electric cool of early 80s nightlife. All sweat, swagger, and sequins.
Billie Jean's not my love. She just a girl. I am the one.
Which song on our list defined the 80s for you? Are there any decade-defining anthems we missed? Be sure to let us know in the comments below.
I bless the rain.